What else can be added for my highest and best good right here and right now? And we bless and release, bless and release, bless and release all that no longer serves us. So just allow for your heart space to fill with gratitude with this next breath. Gratitude for any insight in the divine spiritual evolution that you are. Know that it will continue to unfold with ease and with grace, with a sense of joy and a sense of purpose. That this divine intelligence is not only your birthright, it's the inner voice that always speaks to you. We breathe in gratitude, we exhale even more gratitude. And on the next inhalation, we're going to bring our awareness and attention back to the physical. You may want to wiggle in the chair, tap your feet to the ground, tap the fingertips together. Just being certain you can feel yourself coming all the way physically back, fully refreshed and reinvigorated, revitalized, made new. And in your own time, gently allow for the outer eyelids to open in this field of plenitude and gratitude, knowing we've created fertile soil and consciousness so that anyone and everyone who enters the sanctuary is able to receive their individualized blessing, a transformation, revelation, and demonstration. And so this concludes the meditation portion of today's service. Namaste.
Take a look at the person next to you. Think God loves you and I love you too. And feel that love in the sanctuary. In your mind, repeat after me. We come together. Come together. Come together in the name of love. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Feel that love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. Name of love from every walk of life, every creed and color. In kinship we unite, in honor of the love of each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Namaste, I bow to you. Feel that love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound, 'cause here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound like yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no. That's better. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome. I want to hear you guys. Yeah. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. And it's a beautiful morning.
Good morning. And welcome to our spiritual center here in Redlands, California. My name is, Thank you to everyone joining us live in our beautiful sanctuary and to those who follow us on Facebook Live and watch remotely on YouTube. My name is Holly, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Sunday celebration. We are a New Thought spiritual community and all-inclusive to all the spiritual truths from all the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths. We focus on the philosophy of science of mind, which was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, who developed a fresh new way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into our world. We honor all people from every background, all races, sexual orientations, and gender expressions, and spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are on your journey of faith, you are always welcome here. If you are here with us for the first time, please raise your hand and allow us to properly greet you. Okay, all right. We are delighted to have you all with us today. A gentle reminder to please silence your phones. Thank you. Yay.
YouTube video the other day by a New Thought lecturer, a guy named English fellow named Rupert Spira. He was talking about attention and awareness and how those two things were related but different. And he was making the point that when we release our attention, our awareness increases. So we're going to, anything that has your attention, either physically in the room or in your thoughts, I'm going to ask you to slowly let those go. And as you do that, other things will come up. Let those go as well. I close my mouth to listen deep within. I close my mouth to listen deep within. I shut my eyes for vision deep within. I shut my eyes for vision deep within. I still my mind for knowing deep within. I still my mind for knowing deep within. Heart to open deep within. I calm my heart to open deep within. Open.
So I invite us to breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath as we go deep within together to that place within each of us and all of us that has never been nor could ever be hurt or harmed or endangered in any way. It is the I am that I am. It is the I am that you are in spirit and in truth. And it is from this place of unification, unity, and oneness that I speak a word of blessing this day for this service as we gather together to spiritually evolve, as we gather together to remember who we are and whose we are, as we gather together to allow for the sacred place of the Most High to have its full sway in, through, and as our very life. So let's sink into this place by breathing in again the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And this time with our exhalations, just release and surrender all that does not match, all that is divine, all that is sacred, and all that is holy. Just let it go, whether it's known or unknown. Whether it's caught in the physical as any type of unwellness, whether it's caught in the ethereal or any level of consciousness, if it no longer serves you for your highest and best good, I'm inviting you to evolve, to choose evolution this day, to choose spiritual evolution by releasing and surrendering all lower frequencies and vibrations. Just let it go through the exhalation, let it go through the soles of your feet, let it go through the pores of your skin back to the nothingness from which it came, never again to surface and reappear. If you need a visual, you could think of it like the drain into a shower or a bath, never to surface and reappear, but to be surrendered to Gaia Mother Earth to recycle, repurpose, refresh, restore, make new. And bless and release, whether you're calling it positive or negative, good or bad, just bless and release, bless and release, bless and release. And as you return to your normal breathing pattern, we're reminded that this power and this presence, in the typo in the first draft of the program, it said spiritual revolution. And I'll call it a revolution in the evolution of each of us individually and all of us collectively. I'm going to name it all good and very good as it continues to transform. We're going to remember now all those who have called our prayer ministry, all those who we hold on our hearts about prayer this day. And first we speak our own names out loud into the sanctuary space, Brother Mark. And now those that we're holding in prayer, just speak those names out loud. Ed, Snowball, Torres family, Chitjian family, Chitjian family, Gomez family, Derek, Chitjian, their family, Alec, Izzy, Baby Happy, Gabe. See with holy eyes, see with divine sight and clarity, for divine health and perfect wholeness, for all who are going through something at this moment in time. See nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. See ease of recovery for Ed Dollar as he continues to recover from shoulder surgery. See Vladimir for his continued surgeries in Germany to take place with ease and with grace. See in our hearts and our minds now this spirit of unconditional love surround those who have been affected and impacted this day in Australia by a mass shooting. I believe at least 11 perished this day in a place that is normally does not experience this type of violence. I believe it's near Bondi Beach. Just send love and light to those impacted by any shootings and these shootings. There may have been another shooting this day as well. I believe it was Brown University. Maybe 2 killed, 9+ injured. See all impacted to receive the highest blessings as they recover or pass on to the next expression of life eternal. See their families held by the glue that is the evolution of the Spirit of the living God within each of us individually, which within each of all of them individually. Many times words cannot comfort, and so we just send this unconditional love right here and right now. We take this energetic of love and turn it into peace. And let's stand on this rock of truth and knowing until peace takes shape on earth everywhere for all sentient beings. We send this idea of peace now through ourselves, through our family units. See it multiply and magnify. See it go into trillions and trillions of energy units for and about peace now, matching any synagogues or mosques or temples or churches or centers where peace is being spoken about and practiced and called forth in the highest prayer. Let's connect and join to that now together. See it go through the mountains and the seas, the galaxies, the stars and the skies, past the oceans, to all areas that are in need. See humanitarian aid and medication, food supply, shelter, reach all those in most critical need. See peace in the Gaza Strip, see peace in the Middle East, see peace in Sudan, see peace in Armenia, see peace in Ukraine. We continue to hold a hermetic seal of peace around every city, village, and town, border to border, north to south, east to west in Ukraine. See world leaders and decision makers change their minds for peace, about peace now, with no explanation wanted or needed. It's a shift to the spiritual evolution of truth that's in the absolute. And it must have its full sway. So I'm inviting us now to energetically shift that toward that goal right here and right now. Peace. If you know how to say peace in any other languages, declare it. Affirm it and hold on to this idea and this truth and knowing. No matter what we may see, no matter what we may hear, we must stand on this rock of truth and knowing and go higher and higher and higher and higher until peace prevails on earth. We won't need to read about it. We won't need to hear about it because we'll feel it and we'll know that it's done. This is what I'm calling forth for this holiday season and the Festival of Lights that begins this day with Hanukkah. Let's call forth for this miracle to be ordinary. And now knowing that Spirit knows all the words that are on our hearts for and about prayer, I know that the universe declares just yes, 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 you are the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. And if you're comfortable with that idea for yourself, just say it together with me out loud. I am indeed the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. Let's try it one more time together. I indeed am the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. This is the truth. So anything and everything that is heretofore blocked or hindered, deferred, denied, or delayed, any of the words spoken, it has no more power. It's vanquished back to the nothingness from which it came and is instead replaced with the truth that there's a spiritual evolution at hand. There's a spiritual revolution at hand right here and right now, because each of us within the sound of my voice is open now to have fertile soil for our highest and best good to bloom and grow, prosper and thrive. This is what I know to be so. And invite you to say together with me, and so it is. Amen and Ashe. And so good morning, everybody. Ellen's going to come up for a reading that I believe there's two readings. The first one is here in the book, and then you have the other, right? You have both? They're all in the book.
Yes. Good morning, everyone, and happy holidays. I have two pieces for you. I have one called A Gentle Ripple by Mary Ann Burns from Spirit of a Hippie, which we love, and my own original piece thereafter. A gentle ripple. Every act of love, every kindness we place into the world becomes a gentle ripple, reaching farther than we will ever know. Even the smallest act, a thoughtful gesture, a gentle word, a moment of compassion, widen into something larger, touching another life, then another. In this way, our tenderness becomes a force, expanding outward, reshaping the world in ways we may never witness, but we are certain will make a difference. That was Mary Ann Burns, thank you. And then next is a piece that I wrote for Christmas. Merry Christmas, spirit friends of love alike. Celebrate this grace so peacefully. Blessings amongst us all so free. in every connection to bliss and light. We love to communicate as church people we are. Hope is found in the blessed word. May your family and friends be filled with heart as we welcome solace and unity this holiday surge, where the truth reigns supreme, speaking kindness and continue this heartfelt dream. With joy intertwined in each gentle embrace, let laughter and warmth fill this sacred space. In the glow of the season, let differences fade. As we gather in harmony, love will be displayed. Share stories of old, let the memories flow. In the spirit of giving, our hearts overflow. Together we stand, hand in hand through the night. Guided by compassion, we shall shine ever bright. May peace be our compass in this festive array, lighting the path as we cherish the day. For the gift of connection is the truest delight. Merry Christmas to all. May our spirits take flight. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. I used to go to God and beg, drop to my knees and bow my head for what I need and what I wanted. And I got more need and more want. I used to look up to the sky and cry out, why God, oh God, why? And then I'd hang my head and cry. Thought no one could hear me. It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. God, as you walk, you're looking up there. Go inside and watch the outside change. If you want to change your life, you got to change your mind. You got the power inside. The law will reflect what you say. Keeps rolling that way. I thought I wasn't good enough, and God was trying to make it tough on me, just to teach me to be strong. I thought to get near Him, I had to fear Him, until I learned that everything was already given to me. And with the faith of a mustard seed, I could create it, demonstrate it. It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. God is you while you're looking up there. Go inside and watch the outside change. If you want to change your life, you got to change your mind. You got the power inside. The law will reflect what you say. The universe keep rolling that way. You got to change that stinking thinking. Change that thinking stinking. Time, something stinks in my mind. You got to change that stinking thinking. Can you say this after me? It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. Try again. Combing the mirror instead of your hair. It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. 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 It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. God decides what you're looking up there. God is you, why you looking up there? Why you looking up there? God is you, why you looking up there? It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. God is you, why you looking up there? It's like combing the mirror instead of your hair. God is you, why you looking up there? One more time. It's combing the mirror instead of your hair. God is you, why you looking up there? So here's a bit. So go within and watch the outside change. If you want to change your life, you gotta change your mind. To change your life, you gotta change your mind. Change your life, you gotta change your mind. Change your life, you gotta change your mind. You got the power inside. 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 To change your life, you gotta change your mind. You got the power inside. One more time. Change your life, you gotta change your mind. You got the power inside. Oh yeah. The law will reflect what you say. The law will reflect what you say. The law will reflect what you say. 'Cause the universe keep rolling and universe keep rolling. Universe keep rolling that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented, incomparable Al Yankee. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. I feel like I should have one of those buckets. I always have a bucket for something out here, don't I? So how is everybody this morning? You all good? You ready for a spiritual evolution and a little bit of divine revolution? Can you feel it? Are you open to receive it? Are you? All right, so before I go to all the notes, David has a video clip he's going to share. And while he's getting it queued up, I just want to say this. A spiritual evolution to me is also a revolution because we're allowing it. It's like the whatever happens in the chrysalis of the cocoon, all the gook, eventually the wings grow and they will crack the cocoon themselves. We do not need to force it. So during the season of light, I want us to be gentle with ourselves, to do good self-care, to be a little extra loving, to be a blessing to ourselves. And I think of that blessing almost like the mask on a plane. We must bless ourselves before we can bless another. Same Landau, I think. Rabbi Shalom Landau. And they're amazing little videos on Facebook. They just kind of smack me right in the face whenever I see him. I love his voice. I love his quick articulation. I love how succinct he is. And did you catch anything from what he was saying? He was speaking to me in Science of Mind Ease, right? If our words are fake, our commitment's fake. Don't do it. Why bother, right? He wants us to declare. He wants us to affirm. And to me, to have a spiritual revolution, we have to declare, we have to get to the place within ourselves where we're ready to evolve. You don't need to know what's next or how it looks in its fullness. We just need to be willing to be open to receive all that is for us for our highest and best good. Does that make sense? I'm speaking pretty generically right now, am I not? But it's only you. Look, a spiritual evolution is optional. Is everybody catching what I'm throwing down? You don't need to change. You do not need to, what some may call, improve. Because in spirit and in truth, as you are, right here and right now, is perfect. It's whole, you're complete, there's nothing missing, there's nothing lacking, there's nothing needing, there's nothing wanting. You are an emanation of the divine, you are a masterpiece of the divine as you are. Now, your spiritual evolution is a revolution by your willingness to become more. Are you catching what I'm throwing down? It's optional. Right? So in the meditation, something came through where it was to the effect of, what is meant for my highest and best good, let it come forth by my willingness to allow it to impress itself upon me now. If that's the only prayer you ever walk around saying or affirming, and you actually believe it and you actually declare it, you can then actually receive it. It's by our willingness. Everybody catches what I'm saying, right? All right. So I'm going to continue now. And we're going to first talk for a minute. I believe it's the start of Hanukkah, is it not? Through the 14th through the 22nd. It's the Hebrew word for dedication. It's also known as the Feast of Dedication, Festival of Lights, or Feast of the Maccabees. It's celebrated for the 8 days that commemorate the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. Each night, candles are lit on the menorah, a Hebrew word meaning lamp. The ancient temple menorah had 7 branches symbolizing the days of creation, and its flame was meant to burn continually. In 167 BCE, when the region of Judea was caught between the Egyptian and Greek-Assyrian empires, the ruler Antiochus IV outlawed Judaism and desecrated the temple. A small band of rebels known as the Maccabees reclaimed it and relit the menorah. Tradition says 1 day's supply of oil miraculously burned for 8 days. The Hanukkah menorah therefore has 9 candles, 1 for each day of the festival, plus a helper candle used to light the others. My candle tried to go out several times today. It took me 3 times to get it going. There's a quote from Raphael Goldstein, which I loved. At this time of year, when the sun is most hidden, the holiday of Hanukkah celebrates the rays of hope and light. Often, it's through simple and unrecognized miracles that we are able to feel the warmth of hope and light. From Suzanne Fields, an actress, Hanukkah is an honoring of the divine spark in every soul made in God's image. And from Ben Sweetland, author, we cannot hold a torch to light another's path without brightening our own. Does everybody catch that one? And so I will want to thank this center because I think we're a little bit of rebels, are we not, Holly? I heard the word rebel. If you're paying attention to church, I said the word rebels. Did I not say that we were the rebels in the reading? I kind of feel like our place is a little bit rebellious. We are proud to declare that we are that church, right? And the idea of the last quote, it says, we cannot hold a torch to light another's path without brightening our own. It's true. Just like Ellen created a poem, she wants to read it. She read it. How did it feel? All right, and did you receive it?
Yes.
All right. And it had to be, like when you have a gift within yourself, that's an evolution, that's a revolution within yourself that you have to share. Just pretty much no different than when Phil hosts the almanac. I don't know that he couldn't. right? It's part of who Phil is. And there you have it. Now, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank our music director. Can we give a few loud claps of applause to Gilman Carver, to Al Yankee, Al in the back, to Christy Wilkerson, who, by the way, first received the applause. Let's focus on Christy. Okay, I had to watch online to see how many instruments you played. You played a drum, you played an organ, you played a piano, you played a harp, and you played accordion. What's bells? You're brilliant. And you sang beautifully. So thank you to Christy and to all those who helped with the Ukraine concert on Friday. Yeah, and we'll circle back to that because they're going to be our extra giving for today. I'll circle back again one more time at the offering. But I want that, to me, is how this little church or this little center of rebels, it makes an impact in the world. Did anybody see the video that was shared here for that? If you want to see it, David will send you the link or we'll post it. It's in the chat that's on the concert link. Watch that. I put out the letters. These are not even the most current letters from Ukraine that are on the tables. And know that this little center, our little band of Maccabees, has changed the world. Know that. We are changing and uplifting, up-leveling the consciousness of the world. To me, that's exactly what the message of today is evolution. By your spiritual evolution, together, to me, we're combined in a revolution to allow more of the Spirit of the living God to have its full sway on earth, as each of us individually and by uplifting all of us collectively. Does that make sense? That's pretty much my whole entire message. And we'll see. I could get more complicated. I'm not sure how much I want to read, but I'm going to tell you what. What's that? I don't know. I can't remember it. I honestly can't remember. We'll have to watch it back. It maybe was something like what, I don't know. I can't. It's okay. I can't remember it.
Talking about the glory of the living God.
Yeah, the glory. Okay, so it's living. We're the glory of the living God living within each of us, and when we participate collectively as a little band of Maccabees in that church, we're able to do miraculous things. Not just one person; it's everyone together. It's not just one person that takes care of a grant for the city of Redlands for homeless. It's a team, right? It's Ed, it's Joanne, it's Jean, it's Joshua, it's Rick. Are there others? And it's 24/7. It's 24/7. I was just reading a Facebook thing about grants that the city of Redlands is getting on my phone. And the phone rings at night, and after 8 o'clock, I always say, who's the homewrecker calling for Ed? Anybody who it is, and you know who you are. There's a few in the room, and there's a few not in the room. And guess what? It was the person that was named in the city, I said, it's David R., it's a hard name with a last name R, Rabazasava. A hard last name, I should know it. And I'm not making fun of it, I'm just saying, and he goes, yes, I'll take that. And so this work, it doesn't have like, oh, it's after 5. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. It's in the moment. So I want us to acknowledge that this little band of Maccabees in that church, that's a little group of rebels, we can start a revolution that's an evolution in spirit by just working together and saying yes, and then finding the little pieces that everybody wants to do, that you feel moved to do, and doing that. And that's why the video was so important, because let's not say we just want to raise money for Ukraine. We actually have to give money in the box or online. We actually have to do something. We could say we want to do it, but there's a difference between saying we want to do it and actually doing it. And so that will be our choice as well, to continue to do that. So there's a whole section I found in the Science of Mind, and it's in the text, and guess what it's called? Evolution. So many times when I speak from here, I can't really find a reference, and this time I did. I'm just going to give you the page numbers because I'm not so sure how much I'm really going to. It's a little bit heady. Does everybody know what I mean when I say heady? It starts on page, I believe, like 337. But I made some highlights, so let's see if you can go with that. So I'm going to start with something else where it says we're joint heirs with Christ. It's from Romans 8:16 and 17. It's in the Science of Mind text. The inner spirit, which is God, bears witness to the divine fact that we are the children of God, the children of the Most High. As children of God, we are heirs to the heaven of reality, joint heirs with Christ. This means that we are all one in Christ, as we are one in God. Christ typifies the universal Son, of which each of us is an individual member. Our expectation looks for a more complete manifestation of our own inner divinity. Evolution will bring this about, as it does all things. We are an unfolding principle of life, truth, perfect law, and action. We wait for a more complete unfolding of our inner life. It is already within the perfect way and the eternal truth. We wait for the unfolding of ourselves through the law inherent within our real nature. Does anybody catch anything from any of that? Let's just say together and affirm out loud, I am a child of the Most High God. And in the back of the room, are you? Are you? So we'll say it again, this time with a little more conviction. I am a child of the Most High God. And whatever name for God you want to substitute, I'm cool with all of that. You could say universe, you could say Mother, Father, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. What's that? The power for good. Yeah, it's all whatever you want to call it. We don't get hung up in all the details of the words. But the idea behind that, I want us to get caught up in. There's another part of this which I think may hold something for all of us. It says, this means that we are all one in Christ and we are all one in God. Christ typifies the universal Son, of which each of us is an individual member. Doesn't that feel good? I almost feel like we should create membership cards for ourselves. And maybe that'll come up at the meeting later. Think about it. Maybe we should have a membership card and say, I want to be a crazy little Maccabee and support that church. And maybe we have a card, and maybe the card has privileges, right? Amex does, and maybe some people will have a black card, which has no credit limit, and maybe some people will be whatever you want to do. But if this place means anything to you, and you see the work it can do, even in Ukraine, even here in Redlands, even with the unhoused, it's pretty remarkable for a little place like this, don't you think? Yes. I think it's remarkable. I think we could take, as our little band of Maccabees, our background of what we've done in the last 10 years, we should take it to every other place and say, how can you help? Or is there anything in any of this that you feel called to join us with? Because we're not doing things for credit. We're doing things because you're called to do those things. The spirit within you is called to do those things. That is your evolution. That is your spiritual revolution. And it's never too late to add something. If you still have breath, it's never too late to add a new thing. Are you feeling it? All right. Now, I think we're almost done, and at the same time, I have many more pages. So I'm going to, I have at least, it's just heady stuff. So I'm going to try to just see if anything, give me a second, I'm going to look at it, and I want you to read that section. It's in the Science of Mind text. It's on evolution. And just, it's kind of like, I was gifted today by Terry a tiramisu. So if you want to come have a bite later, bring your spoon. I'm going to trust it that it's fresh and good. And it's kind of like the Science of Mind text is like a tiramisu. One bite may be enough. Does that make sense? Now, I'm saying that for a reason, because have you ever seen the most amazing dessert, but you just had one bite too many of it? It could have the opposite effect to you, right? You could be like, ugh. right? So science of mind or the readings or whatever it is, sometimes just a little bite is all you really needed that day. Sometime at home, try a book that you've read. And I wanted to ask you, have any of you changed? Have any of you evolved? Today? How long did it take you? No, I mean, do you feel like in your life you're evolving? I mean, this is the reason I'm talking about this is because, next week we're going to celebrate, it's our Christmas service. Then the week after we're going to do that final release ceremony, right? But the thing is, we're in the season now where you could take an inventory about yourself and say, in what ways have I changed? Now, some things we may not have wanted to change. Some things, there could be grief associated with certain things, and we want to have empathy for that and make space for that. And not try to supersede that, but try to be in that. Try to honor that and witness that. It could be physical pain, it could be diagnoses, it could be the loss of a spouse or a loved one, it could be the loss of a relationship, the loss of a house, the loss of a car, the loss of a job, whatever it is. It could be turmoil in a family unit. Whatever it is, we're about to experience all of it in a whirlwind. So my suggestion is to see, are you proud of yourself for your evolution? Yeah? And is there more you want to do? Okay, so if there's more you want to do, I'm going to say we're going to do little baby steps. Some people have little babies on their lawn now in the mangers. We're going to think of each of us as a little baby. And I'm going to ask you just take a baby step. So find the things you want to do. Maybe even write them down. Then, it doesn't all have to be in one day. Then I'm asking you to now see if you know what the order of importance is to you. Then I'm asking you to take a whole nother day and a whole nother sleep about it and ask Spirit, say, Spirit, now how do you feel about the order that, because Spirit is within us. How do you feel about this order now of priority? And maybe there's 3 things, maybe there's 1 thing, maybe there's 5 things, maybe there's 10 things. I'm asking you just to look at the top 3 things. And then whatever you're most called to do, if you labeled it number 3, make it number 1. And take the baby step into the evolution, right? Nobody's coming. The science of mind doesn't say it, but we know it. Nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. We are here to save ourselves. We are here when we can to offer a hand, right? It's not always. I don't do it always. But as we can, as we're called to do so, we're here to lend a hand to lift another up, if possible, when possible. Now, the reason that it's not always possible is because we may not have done it for ourselves. Trust when I say there's a reason we say our own names out loud before we say prayers. We have to include ourselves. So when we're right, we then can cautiously, optimistically, willingly, intentionally, purposefully, then offer a hand to another. And so it's also a really good time to take the time for yourself to sleep more, eat well, exercise, walk if you can't run, be outside in the fresh air if possible, go to nature, go to the beach, go to the mountains, go to the snow. Whatever it is, be around children if possible. They don't even have to be yours. Just don't go near them. You can listen to them. But the joy in children is really helpful. I've found it really helpful. There's just a natural joy in children. All right. So let's see what other things in this I'm going to share. I want you to read it on your own in the Science of Mind text. You'll see after one paragraph why I can't do all this. This is right under evolution in the Science of Mind text. The universe, both visible and invisible, is a spiritual system. We are a part of the spiritual order. So indivisibly united with it, that's capital I, that the entire cosmos is or may be reflected in our mind. Evolution is the awakening of the soul to a recognition of its unity with the whole. Are you with me so far? Material evolution is an effect, not a cause. This reverses the popular belief declaring that evolution is the result of intelligence rather than intelligence being the result of evolution. The aim of evolution is to produce a person who, as the point of their objective thought, may completely manifest the whole idea of life, may bring unity to the point of particularization, finding nothing in the law to oppose it. The man Jesus became the Christ through a complete realization of the unity of spirit and the absoluteness of his word. His physical and spiritual faculties, his objective and subjective mind were completely poised and perfectly balanced. It is evident in this if this realization took place in any other individual, their word would be manifested likewise, because behind the word is universal soul and omnipotent law. You got it? I'm not sure I can keep going. There's so much I might pass out. The Spirit, this is page 338, is limitless, but can only be to us what we believe it to be. Why must we believe it is? Because until we believe that it is, we're believing that it is not. That to me reminded me of the rabbi on the video. I'm going to repeat it. And in the text, in Science of Mind, that part is in all caps. The Spirit is limitless, but can only be to us what we believe it to be. Why must we believe it is? Because until we believe that it is, we're believing that it is not. It is all a matter of belief, but belief is scientifically induced into a subjective state through the conscious endeavor. That is our teaching symbol. Spirit, soul, body, seed, soil, plant. To repeat, it even says in the book, to repeat. The aim of evolution is to produce a person who at the objective point of their own self-determination may completely manifest the inner life of the Spirit. Even the Spirit does not seek to control us. It lets us alone to discover ourselves. The most precious thing a person possesses is our own individuality. Indeed, this is the only thing we really have or are. For one instant to allow any outside influence to enter or control this individuality is a crime against our real self. In the Bible we read, "Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. We shall see him as he is." Even though this process of evolution is still taking place, has not stopped, and perhaps never will stop, because we shall forever unfold, even in this state of incompletion. Now we are the sons, daughters, the persons of God. As we more completely evolve, we shall see the Christ appear. When he shall appear, we shall be like them, for we shall see them as he is, being transformed from glory to glory by reason that of divine urge within each of us. Even now, the divine reality is accomplished in infinite mind. Within each one of us is an indestructible, an eternal, God-intended person, a perfect being, our perfect being. Let's say together out loud, within me, I am indestructible and eternal. Does that feel right? All right. I'm going to skip a lot of this and come back to it another day. It's actually like 2 more pages. I think it's like, I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of that so far. Do you feel the same? I'm going to promise to keep it and come back to it. If you want to take pictures with your cell phone, I want you to. Because I want you to study every word, especially now. It's important. Okay. It also says in the end of this section on page 341, it's kind of good. It says, when we shall have arrived at sufficient understanding, our thought will take us where we wish to be. When we know enough, we shall be able to pass to another plane and come back again, if we wish to do so. When we know enough to multiply the loaves and the fishes, we shall do so. When we know enough to walk on the water, we shall do so. We shall be able to do that, and it will be in accordance with natural law in a spiritual world. That is why I love the science of mind so much. So come on up, Al. We have some affirmations and a closing. Are you guys ready for it? I'm going to read a couple quotes first. Ernest Holmes, Can We Talk to God? Page 38. Evolution is an eternal unfoldment. Life reveals itself to whoever is receptive to it. From Scott Aubrey in Spiritual Passages. When something difficult happens to us, instead of asking, why did this happen to me? We can shift to, why did this happen for me? Every significant experience in our lives invites us to go deeper into the heart of its meaning, into the lesson it carries. Every person we meet is the occasion of spirit, reminding us that we are always ready to be inspired, awakened, and enlightened. From Ram Dass, the evolution of the soul is about decreasing separateness, shedding the attachments that distract us from oneness. And there's a few affirmations. It's going to be passed out during the offering. I believe I made this as a handout. And I want you to have that posted on your refrigerators or somewhere at home, your mirrors, and practice these. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you agree with the affirmation, just say it after I say it. I am a point of light within the mind of God. I am a point of light within the mind of God. I am a point of love within the heart of God. I am a point of love within the heart of God. I am a point of vibration within the action of God. I am a point of vibration within the action of God. I am unified with the living Spirit Almighty. I am unified with the living Spirit Almighty. I am one with all of God's creations. I am one with all of God's creations. Now this is an important one. Every endeavor I have ever made is coming into fruition. Isn't that beautiful? Let's say it together. Every endeavor I have ever made is coming into fruition. I am at a place where mastery of who I am is becoming evident. I am at a place where the mastery of who I am is becoming evident. I am grateful for this day. I am surrounded in trust and love. Are you? I am surrounded in trust and in love. All right. From Scripture, Ezekiel 36:26. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove from your body the heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. The wisdom of Taoism from the Lao Tzu. Embracing the Tao, you become embraced. Subtle, breathing gently, you become reborn. Clearing your vision, you become clear. Nurturing your beloved, you become impartial. Opening your heart, you become accepted. Accepting the world, you embrace Tao. Bearing and nurturing, creating but not owning, giving without demanding, controlling without authority. This is love. And so there's two things. I want to say the closing affirmations from Reich again. That was at the Thanksgiving service. I thought they were beautiful. When others hate, may we love. That was awful. Do you believe it? When others hate, may we love. When others curse, may we bless. Where's my little thing? When others curse, may we bless. When others hurt, may we heal. When others divide, may we unite. When others deny, may we affirm. When we are the servants of light, we need not be afraid of the darkness. God strengthens us to carry on our work and faithfully live who we are in our Creator. Love for stranger, love for enemy, love for neighbor. And then there was a closing, but it's long. There's also another scripture from 1 John 3:18. Let us love, not in word or speech, but in truth and action. I really wanted that one for today. It matches the rabbi's video as well. All right. Do you want to do a little something? You don't have to. If you want to, you can. It's a quick reading by Julia Fehrenbacher on Facebook. Allow the outer eyes to close if you want. And I want to say the first line because I think it's the title of this. And we'll say it together. I am making a home inside myself. A shelter of kindness where everything is forgiven. Everything allowed. A quiet patch of sunlight to stretch out without hurry. And now I'll read the rest and you just absorb it as you wish. Where all that has been banished and buried is welcome, spoken, listened to, released. A fiercely friendly place I can claim as my very own. I am throwing arms open to the world of myself, especially the fearful, fault-finding, falling apart, unfinished parts knowing. Every seed and weed, every drop of rain has made the soil richer. I will light a candle, pour a hot cup of tea, gather around the warmth of my own blazing fire. I will howl if I want to. Will you do that with me? Knowing this flame can burn through any perceived problem, any prescribed perfectionism, any lying limitation, every heavy thing. I'm making a home inside myself where grace blooms in grand and glorious abundance, a shelter of kindness that grows all the truest things. And so it is.
The law will reflect what you say, 'cause the universe be rolling that way.
All right, is it time for the offering?
It are.
All right, so I want to thank everybody for letting me go a little bit of extra overtime on this. If you want to take photographs of any of the notes, please feel free to come up and take photographs of the notes. You're welcome to do that. So it's our conscious time of giving. Know that the same portal from which we give is the same portal from which we receive. And if you believe the affirmations, then we say them together out loud. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world. And it returns to me multiplied abundantly.
Thank you for giving, and thank you for receiving, and thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing, and thank you for believing. Thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing, and you are the vessel of that love. So So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are.
And so I invite the congregation, let's outstretch our hands toward the offerings received. See them now, multiply them like those loaves and those fishes that we spoke about earlier. Wait, hold on. And together we say, and so it is. Amen and ashe. All right, and so the extra giving is going to be for Ukraine. We're going to continue to receive donations through December 16, and then we're going to do the full accounting, and then our accounting people will send by Western Union 50-50. 100% of the proceeds you give are all going to Ukraine before Christmas. So the Lucite box is what you can use today, plus credit cards here. Somebody asked me, well, how much did the concert raise? And I'll just say what I remember got deposited in cash was like $403 in cash for the people who were here in person. And there were more online. I think there was around $250 to $300 online, but I didn't see all of the online. I saw like just a couple. So if you want to donate online, please do that. Please see David. Please put the extra there. And then David, can you put the in the chat maybe our concert link eventually? You don't have to do it right now, but eventually. It could be later. Just so people can watch. And the way you can help is get the concert link, send it to your email roster. What are we not doing that for? I'm going to talk like that rabbi right now. Take the concert link, take it to your contacts and the people you know who care about Ukraine, and just send out the concert link and tell them they can fast forward through whatever. It's like 2+ hours. Does that make sense? That's how we're going to multiply the loaves with our action. So thank you for your willingness to be here with me today. Thank you for donating now for those people watching remotely. Let us know from when and where you're watching. And now it's time. Holly, are you going to come up for announcements? Holly's here. And thank you all so very much for the extra time today. And thank you, Al, for the remarkable musical inspiration.
Thank you. So thank you to Gilman, Al, and Christy at this past Friday night's Christmas concert and fundraiser to benefit both of our sister centers in Cherkasy and Biblioteka, Ukraine. Yay! Thank you, yay! 100% of the proceeds raised will be sent, and you can still donate today in the Lucite box. Yay! Members and friends of CRS Redlands are invited to join us today at 12 noon for our congregational meeting following the service. And finally, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., the book study for the Tao Te Ching meets here in the sanctuary with practitioner Jim Crump. So you are now invited to rise up for the closing song, and thank you for being here with us today.
Christy has an addition for tomorrow night for the book study.
Can you repeat that?
So potluck at 5:30? No.
Provided.
I don't know what she's. Oh, okay, no potluck. Christy is being nice and wonderful enough to provide something to eat at 5:30 tomorrow. And new people are welcome. Thank you.
There you go. Grab your shakers. I used to think I'd always be alone, separate, misunderstood. I used to spend my days in quiet desperation, but on the outside, things looked good. Then I discovered the error of my thinking, the lies at the base of all my fears. So simple that it turned my world around. But why did it take so many years? Are you ready? Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. what they say. No separation except what I imagine. And I imagine separation's gone away. Never really existed anyway. Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. Now you guys. Like you mean it, like the rabbi said. Wide open, wide open, wide open.
Thank you, everyone. Join us for food and fellowship. And Gilman just reminded us what Yoda said. There is no try, there is only do. Do or do not. There is no try.
Powerful.